I have a career for over 3 decades talking about people, and now I'm being talked about. Get the out of here.
A Lifetime original documentary.
You lean in when you're watching her. What happened? Tell me.
I do Hot Topics. I don't live Hot Topics.
She could forgive an affair, but an affair with a baby, that's it.
This is the culmination of every...
50 Cent is offering Rick Ross' baby mama Tia Kemp her own talk show, saying she could be the next Wendy Williams. 50 Cent used Instagram to stir the pot between himself and Rick Ross by offering Ross' ex, Tia Kemp, a shot at daytime TV stardom, suggesting she could step into the shoes of Wendy Williams. The move doubled as a backhanded compliment to Kemp's unfiltered social media presence and a direct hit at Ross, with whom 50 has traded barbs for almost 20 years. The hip-hop mogul posted a video of Tia Kemp's recent online rant and captioned it with a pitch that felt half serious and fully petty. Yo, I like Tia. Thinking face, I think she should replace Wendy Williams. Let's make a deal. Tia Kemp, who shares a son with Ross, has never held back when addressing their co-parenting issues or anything else for that matter. The rant 50 posted featured Tia denying she was a cougar or any other type of animal. Please stop calling me a cat. Please stop calling me a cougar. Someone in my DMs today called me a thundercat. You call me jaguars. You call me cats. You just constantly calling me a feline. I'm not a furball, Tia Kemp said in the clip. And the last month, she went viral for calling out Diddy's friends for not supporting him during his sex trafficking and racketeering trial and denying she was having sex on a boat with rapper Diddy. The rivalry between 50 Cent and Ross dates back to the late 2000s and has included diss tracks, lawsuits, and social media jabs. This latest stunt falls in line with 50 Cent's history of using humor and trolling to keep his adversaries off balance, whether he's serious about producing a talk show for Tia Kemp or just using her to needle Rick Ross. The message was loud and clear, especially since he's ramping up his G-Unit production studios in Shreveport, Louisiana. Rapper-turned-media mogul 50 Cent recently expressed support for Tia Kemp, mother of Rick Ross's child and social media personality, as a potential replacement for veteran host Wendy Williams. His bold endorsement came via Instagram, where he wrote, Yo, I like Tia. I think she should replace Wendy Williams. Let's make a deal. A new spotlight on Tia Kemp. Tia Kemp has gained attention with her unfiltered online persona. In one viral rant, she clarified rumors around dating younger men, stating, I'm not that. The YNs wants to screw me. I'm not a cougar. Okay. Her candid style clearly impressed 50 Cent, who compared her boldness to Wendy Williams's signature hosting energy. During his post, he described Kemp as entertaining, suggesting her presence could revive the sensational interaction Wendy's show once offered. Fans noticed the subtext, highlighting that 50 Cent's jab might also indirectly needle Rick Ross, Kemp's former partner. Feud fuel or genuine praise? 50 Cent and Rick Ross have had a public feud for years. In March, 50 Cent mocked Ross for joining the Millennium Tour, tweeting scathingly about ticket sales and status. Ross responded with threats about buying 50 Cent's music masters. With that ongoing rivalry, some wonder if the host swap suggestion is merely another jab, one that puts Ross in an awkward light. Still, Kemp's social presence reaches beyond the feud. She recently urged big names like Meek Mill, Young Miami, and Kevin Hart to support Diddy at his federal court hearings, urging, he needs support, y'all. Get y'all motherf asterisk king ass down there. Her ability to mobilize and speak freely reflects traits valuable in a talk show format. What's next for Wendy Williams? Wendy Williams has kept a low profile since leaving daytime television. While reports have circulated about her health and future, no confirmed return date exists. Some viewers believe a fresh voice like Kemp might energize the space. Others see Williams's return as inevitable, given her loyal fanbase. For now, Kemp's name is buzzing in entertainment circles. If 50 Cent truly explores giving her a show, it could reshape daytime TV. As he put it, let's make a deal. That invitation alone proves this story is just beginning. The rap game is no stranger to drama, but when 50 Cent is involved, the theatrics reach another level. The G-Unit mogul has once again stirred the pot, this time targeting his longtime rival Rick Ross, but with an unexpected twist. In a move that has social media buzzing, 50 Cent has reportedly offered Tia Kemp, Rick Ross's outspoken ex, and the mother of one of his children, her own Wendy Williams-style talk show. The offer appears to be yet another calculated jab at Ross, as Kemp has never held back when it comes to airing out their tumultuous past. With 50 Cent's history of trolling his enemies, from Floyd Mayweather to Ja Rule, this potential venture could be his most savage power play yet. The origins of the feud: 50 Cent versus Rick Ross. 50 Cent and Rick Ross's feud is one of hip-hop's most infamous, spanning over a decade. It began in 2009 when Ross, then a rising star, released Mafia Music, a track that included a 50 Cent diss. Fifth responded swiftly with Officer Ricky, Go Ahead, Try Me, mocking Ross's past as a correctional officer. Since then, the two have exchanged countless subliminal shots, diss tracks, and social media jabs. 50 Cent has made it his mission to undermine Ross at every turn, whether by trolling his weight, his business ventures, or even his personal life. Now, it seems he's found a new weapon in Tia Kemp. Who is Tia Kemp? Tia Kemp is no stranger to controversy herself. As the mother of Rick Ross's daughter, she has been vocal about their rocky relationship, often taking to social media to expose Ross for alleged neglect, infidelity, and financial disputes. Her unfiltered rants have earned her a cult following among fans who appreciate her no-holds-barred approach. Kemp has also dabbled in reality TV, appearing on Love and Hip Hop Miami, where she continued to air out her grievances with Ross. Given her willingness to speak her mind, a talk show would be a natural next step, and 50 Cent seems to think so too. 50 Cent's offer: a Wendy Williams-style show? In a since-deleted Instagram post, a common tactic for 50 Cent to stir the pot before retracting, Fifth floated the idea of Kemp hosting her own show, comparing it to the Wendy Williams show. Wendy Williams, known for her celebrity gossip, hot takes, and unfiltered commentary, was a ratings juggernaut before her health struggles led to the show's cancellation. If Kemp were to take the offer, it could be a goldmine for drama, especially if she uses the platform to further expose Rick Ross. Given 50 Cent's media empire, which includes hit TV shows like Power and BMF, he certainly has the resources to make it happen. Why this would bother Rick Ross? Ross has worked hard to cultivate a boss image, from his Maybach music group empire to his Wingstop franchise ownership. However, his personal life, particularly his strained relationships with the mothers of his children, has occasionally overshadowed his success. A show hosted by Kemp, especially one backed by 50 Cent, would keep Ross's personal drama in the spotlight. Given how much Ross values his public persona, this could be a major thorn in his side. Social media reacts. As expected, the internet had plenty to say about 50 Cent's offer. Some fans applauded the move as genius-level trolling. 50 Cent stays 10 steps ahead when it comes to pettiness. This would be hilarious. Tia Kemp dragging Ross every week? Sign me up. Others questioned whether Kemp would actually take the deal. She might do it just to get under Ross's skin. But will it last? 50 just using her for clout. He don't. It looks like 50 Cent sees some serious potential in the mother of one of his faux Rick Ross children, Tia Kemp. Tia Kemp is certainly no stranger to speaking her mind online. She did just that earlier this month during one of her famous rants, in which she denied going after younger men. "I'm not that. The YNs wants to screw me," she declared at the time. "I'm not trying to screw the YNs, so therefore I'm not a cougar. Okay? I'm not a cat. I'm not anything of a feline." Kemp's rant ended up capturing the attention of 50 Cent, who took to Instagram today to weigh in. Fifth was so amused by the rant that he said he'd consider creating a show for her. "Yo, I like Tia. I think she should replace Wendy Williams. Let's make a deal," he wrote. It goes without saying that Kemp is entertaining, but it's also possible that 50 Cent has an ulterior motive for offering her a show. He has a long-running feud with the father of her child, Rick Ross, and this could be yet another attempt at getting under his skin. 50 Cent and Rick Ross have been at odds for years now, and Fifth never hesitates to throw jabs at Rosie online. Back in March, for example, he mocked the Mississippi-born performer after it was announced that he'd be joining the Millennium Tour. And get quiet when they gotta open for Bow Wow, he wrote at the time. He not a surprise guessed he can't sell a ticket. LOL. He didn't stop there either, continuing to troll Ross the following day by posting a screenshot of a complex article about his clowning. "So nobody noticed this fool is opening for Bow Wow 30K a show," he captioned it. "Trying to sell wings and car show tickets. Okay then, I didn't notice either." Ross wasted no time firing back, and did so by threatening to buy 50 Cent's masters. "50 who own your masters?" he asked. "I'll buy your masters, you better shut up. I will buy your masters." Meanwhile, Ross has yet to respond publicly, but given his history, he won't let this slide without a rebuttal. The bigger picture: 50 Cent's media dominance. Beyond the trolling, this potential move highlights 50 Cent's business acumen. He has successfully transitioned from rap to television, producing some of the most successful black-led series in recent years. Adding a talk show to his portfolio, especially one fueled by drama, could be another win. If executed correctly, a Tia Kemp-hosted show could attract viewers who love messy, reality TV-style entertainment. And with 50 Cent's marketing genius behind it, the show could quickly gain traction. Will it actually happen? As of now, this appears to be another one of 50 Cent's attention-grabbing stunts. However, given Kemp's history of clapping back at Ross, she might seriously consider the offer. If she does, it could mark a new chapter in hip-hop's most relentless feud. One thing's for sure: if 50 Cent is involved, the drama is guaranteed. Final thoughts. 50 Cent's alleged offer to Tia Kemp is more than just another diss. It's a strategic move that could further rattle Rick Ross while expanding Fifth's media influence. Whether the show materializes or not, the mere suggestion has already reignited their feud and given fans plenty to talk about. In the world of hip-hop beef, 50 Cent remains undefeated in the art of psychological warfare. And if this Wendy Williams-style show becomes a reality, Ross might have his biggest headache yet. Curtis, 50 Cent. Jackson is never one to stay out of drama, especially when it involves his longtime rival Rick Ross. The latest twist in their ongoing feud involves Ross's ex-girlfriend, Tia Kemp, who has been making headlines for her explosive social media rants about the Miami-based rapper. Now, 50 Cent is stepping in with a surprising proposition, offering to help launch Tia Kemp's career as the next Wendy Williams, potentially giving her a platform to air out all of Ross's dirty laundry in a major way. The background: Tia Kemp versus Rick Ross. Tia Kemp, the mother of Rick Ross's eldest son, William Roberts III, has been publicly feuding with the Maybach music boss for years. Their beef has played out on social media, with Kemp frequently calling out Ross for alleged deadbeat dad behavior, financial neglect, and even questioning his health scares. Recently, Kemp has taken things up a notch, going viral for her unfiltered Instagram live sessions where she spills alleged secrets about Ross's personal life, relationships, and business dealings. Her no-holds-barred approach has drawn comparisons to Wendy Williams in her prime, when the former talk show host was known for her celebrity gossip and brutal honesty. 50 Cent sees an opportunity. 50 Cent, who has been feuding with Rick Ross for nearly 2 decades, couldn't resist inserting himself into the situation. Known for his trolling antics and business-savvy moves, Fifth saw Kemp's viral moments as a golden opportunity to further antagonize Ross while potentially creating a new media personality under his G-Unit umbrella. In a since-deleted Instagram post, 50 wrote, "Yo at Tia Kemp, you funny as hell. You want to be the next Wendy? I'll set it up. Let's talk business. LOL at Rich Forever." The post immediately sparked speculation. Was 50 Cent serious about giving Kemp her own show, or was this just another way to mess with Rick Ross? Given 50's history of turning rivalries into profitable ventures, see the War Angel mixtape dissing Ja Rule, or his BMF series highlighting Black Mafia families' rise, it's possible he sees real potential in Kemp's unfiltered persona. Could Tia Kemp really be the next Wendy Williams? Wendy Williams dominated daytime TV for over a decade with her Hot Topics segment, celebrity interviews, and controversial takes. Since her show's cancellation in 2022 due to health issues, there's been a void in that space. While other personalities like The Breakfast Club and the Joe Budden podcast cover celebrity gossip, no one has fully replaced Wendy's unique blend of humor, shade, and unpredictability. Tia Kemp's raw, unfiltered delivery has already proven she can hold an audience's attention. If 50 Cent were to back her with a podcast, YouTube show, or even a TV deal, she could fill that gap, especially if she continues to expose Rick Ross and other hip-hop figures. However, there are challenges. Consistency. Wendy built her brand over years in radio before TV. Kemp would need to transition from viral rants to structured content. Legal issues. Ross could potentially sue for defamation if Kemp crosses certain lines. Longevity. Gossip-based careers can fizzle out if the drama dries up. Still, with 50 Cent's resources and Kemp's fearless approach, this could be a winning and chaotic formula. Rick Ross's response, or lack thereof. So far, Ross has mostly ignored Kemp's recent outbursts, likely to avoid giving her more attention. However, if 50 Cent actually invests in her career, Rosie may be forced to respond. Ross has previously clashed with 50 over everything from rap beef to business moves. Remember when 50 bought Ja Rule's old mansion just to tear it down? If Kemp becomes a bigger media figure with 50's backing, this feud could reach new heights. Fan reactions. Here for the mess. Hip-hop fans are divided but entertained. Team Tia. Many believe she's speaking truth to power and deserves a platform. Team Ross. Some think she's exploiting their past for clout.